Hey guys, it's Natasha and welcome to Natasha's Creations. So this is episode 2 of my 3-part mini-series on cells. Like I said in my last video, I'm not an expert, but I am very fascinated by cell biology. And today's video is about neurons. I got this little brain cell back, I think, in college when I started a mental health club on campus, and I was really into mental health advocacy. And I'm still really fascinated by psychology and the way our brains work, and all that has led me to neurons. So here are 10 facts about neurons. Neurons, or nerve cells, are the cells that make up your nervous system, which includes your brain and your spinal cord and all the nerves in your body. So they play a huge role in how you experience life, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Your brain is made up of over 100 billion nerve cells, and together they create over a quadrillion synapses, or pathways for electrical and chemical signals, and that is more than the amount of atoms in the universe. And speaking of electricity, there is enough electrical power in your neurons to power a flashlight light bulb. The synapse is the gap between the neurons where chemicals called neurotransmitters are released, and that is how neurons communicate. The number of synapses in your brain peaks in early childhood. The 3 basic functions of a neuron are to receive signals and then determine if those signals should be passed along, and then communicate those signals to target cells like other neurons and muscle cells and gland cells. A neuron is made up of a cell body called a soma, and then the soma has little branches called dendrites, and this is where the chemical signals are received. And then there's the long part called the axon with a bunch of little branches and axon terminals at the end, which is where chemical signals are sent out. And then the axon is also covered in myelin, which helps signals move faster. Animals have 3 types of neurons. Sensory neurons collect stimuli from the external environment. Motor neurons collect information from the brain and spinal cord and tell your muscles and glands to move. And then interneurons connect the sensory and motor neurons. As far as we know, we are born with all the neurons that we need, and when one dies, it does not regenerate. But there is some research that shows that adult brains might be able to create new neurons in a process called neurogenesis. So those are my 10 facts about neurons. I hope you learned something, but again, please take everything I say with a grain of salt and do your own research. And of course, let me know what you learn. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.